Celine, the cat, was elegance itself. She moved with grace, a whisper of velvet in a world of shadows and light. Max, the dog, was a whirlwind of energy. His bark was loud, his tail a blur, his enthusiasm boundless. They lived in the same house, sharing a space, yet inhabiting different worlds. Celine observed Max with a detached curiosity. His boisterous nature seemed so unrefined. Max, in turn, found Celine's aloofness confusing. He longed to play, to chase, to share his boundless energy. Their interactions were marked by misunderstanding. Celine valued solitude, her quiet moments of reflection. Max thrived on companionship, on boisterous games of fetch and playful nips. Celine found his exuberance overwhelming. Max found her silence unnerving. "Why so serious?" Max would woof, his tail wagging hopefully. Celine would simply turn her head, her emerald eyes holding a glimmer of disdain. She didn't understand his need for constant attention, for loud displays of affection. He couldn't fathom her quiet strength, her ability to find contentment in stillness. Then, one stormy night, everything changed. The wind howled, rain lashed against the windows, and a tiny, frightened mewing pierced the air. A kitten, small and lost, was huddled on the porch, soaked to the bone and shivering. Max whined, his tail tucked between his legs. He hated storms, the loud claps of thunder that shook the house. Celine, however, remained calm. She watched the kitten, her heart touched by its plight. She knew she had to do something. With a graceful leap, she slipped out the cat flap, disappearing into the storm. Max watched, his anxiety forgotten. He barked, wanting to follow, to help, but the storm terrified him. Minutes later, Celine reappeared, the kitten safely cradled in her mouth. She deposited the tiny creature gently on the rug, her own fur damp but her eyes shining with a newfound purpose. Max, his fear forgotten, showered Celine with grateful licks. He had never seen her so brave, so selfless. From that day forward, something shifted between them. Max saw Celine's quiet strength, her capacity for compassion. Celine saw Max's unwavering loyalty, his courage in the face of his own fear. They were still different, their natures fundamentally opposed, but they had found common ground, a respect born of shared experience and mutual understanding. They didn't become the same, they didn't need to. They remained as different as ever, but in those differences they found balance. They taught each other patience, joy, and respect. So the cat and the dog became companions, not because they changed who